good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Don't know when you're going to see this. So welcome back. I want to make this video today in light of a few things. So let's talk business. Let's talk about successful business. And topic on that is communication. Now everybody's heard it. It doesn't matter if you're like the little kid on the little Pop Warner football team, baseball team, soccer team. Communication. It's beat into our head since we were little kids. But in the business world, it is the root of success or failure, period. There is no in between. You either will succeed or fail based on the level of communication. So, bringing that in right now, if you have an event you're planning and you hand it off to somebody, you're going to communicate with that person, usually an events planner. That events planner is going to have a million questions. They're going to constantly, that communication is going to go back and forth, both phone calls, in-persons, email, text messages. That is key. Nowadays, there's no reason for not communicating. There are so many forms of communication out there that are available to us that we can do. It's unbelievable how many people fail to communicate at an adequate, minimal, adequate level. Not nominal, just an adequate level to ensure smooth liquidity through a transaction, through a process, through an event. If you have a lot of different moving parts, which if you're planning something, if you're going through something, if you have a project that you're working on, this applies to every business, every type of business. If you're running a food truck, a trailer, a restaurant, a retail, if you're dealing with people investing in funds, looking at mutuals, stocks, of opening and starting businesses, purchasing in, partnerships, it doesn't matter. Mowing lawns, doing landscaping. You gotta communicate. And with all the technology at our fingertips, there's absolutely no reason for not communicating. At a basic, if you can't get a meeting face to face with the people, the principals involved, do a damn group phone call. Communicate. Days out. Weeks out. Days out. Hours out. Prior to. Post after. Send the text messages. Emails. Open-ended. Ask for feedback. Does anybody have any questions? Please contact me immediately. If I don't get back to you right then, if I don't pick up the phone, if I don't get back to you immediately, I will get back to you as soon as possible. Please communicate with me. Your success and your failure, period, is based on the level of communication. You meet a new client, you're working that deal, you're trying to figure it all out. What level, what plan, what package, what processes, whatever. The weight, the pieces, the people. You need all this information, right? If you're transporting of goods, can you do it in a step truck? Can you do it in a panel van? Can you do it in a bobtail? A box? Do you need a couple of full 18-wheelers, semi flatbeds? You gonna need reefers? There's no excuse for not learning how to become a pristine master of communication. You can be a really piss poor leader overall in planning, just leadership overall. But if you have the right people around you and you communicate, you will succeed because your weaknesses will be overcome and aided and taken care of by those around you as long as you communicate. Now remember that. think about it for a second. If you're not utilizing the tools around you, it's because you're failing yourself, you're failing the members of your team, or if you're an independent, say you're a business person, you just started out and everything like that. Guess what? The thing that causes the biggest, quickest, fastest way to sink a ship, the fastest way to ruin a brand new business is not communicating with your clients. They go to Yelp, they go to Google, they throw a review up there. Failed to communicate. You're done. People see that, they're going to write you off. They're done with you. They're going to see you did it once. Once. You get one chance to make a first impression. And you can overcome hiccup, mistake, the wrong date, wrong hour, wrong this, wrong whatever, by communicating multiple times, using multiple forms. Voice, text, email. Communicate. Now, why I'm so passionate right now about this is because I'm helping out right now in developing an app. I'm helping out with helping build this company for somebody too, in conjunction with utilizing my own resources in my company. And there's just been a complete lack of communication, and it's driving everybody nuts. So I cannot emphasize enough, if you do not have the skills necessary to, one, grow, secure growth, okay, lay a foundation, if you don't have leadership experience, if you're not a good multitasker, any of this stuff, learn how to communicate. Use every tool in your chest. These phones we have allow you to do conference calls with multiple people, group text messages, answer and receive and send emails. There's no excuse. The level of communication that you do with your teams, with your clients, once again, will either sink or help you fly. Your success, your business success, is small incremental steps forward. Every time you take a hit and it pushes you backwards, okay, you're going to learn, and you learn more from failure than you do success. But you don't want to lose because of lack of communication. That will cripple you. That will ruin and bankrupt a business. So with that in mind, I want to thank you for joining me on this video. If you find value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Share this video. If you know somebody who can take away just this little short video, can take away the needs to improve on their communicating, it's like, I'm going to do another one where we can talk in more depth about utilizing some of the technologies where there's no reason not to communicate. But if you know somebody that can benefit from being pushed towards, hey, you need to be better at communicating, understand the emphasis on communication, share this video. Have them subscribe. It helps the channel, helps us. Remember, we're content driven. Leave a message, send us a comment. Tell us what you think. Tell me about your success stories. Tell me about your failures. Tell me about people around you that you've seen that have succeeded or failed, or have failed due to a lack of communication. So once again, thank you for joining me. Give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Until next time.